everybody. Just getting together all my toys for class today. I'm grabbing a set of medium weights and a set of lighter weights. I am also, if I have the ability to have them, a squat band for squat walks and a kettlebell for kettlebell swings. If you don't have either one of those, that's totally fine. You can do them without it. You can use just a regular dumbbell for the kettlebell swings. So what we have today on our exercise of fun is we have 2 rounds. There's 4 exercises apiece. We're going to go through A, B, C, D, and then A, B, C, D again. It's 45 seconds on, 25 seconds off. We have upper body, we have lower body, we have no jumping, and we have no abs officially. Although obviously every exercise has some abs in it anyway. So, saying I have a kettlebell swing, I can just use just a regular weight instead. That's totally fine. And if we're doing the squat walks, we can also just use a weight instead of having a band, or we could have a weight and a band, or you can have a weight and not a band. Totally your choice. So I just have them available just so if you're doing them with them, you know what form to do. Otherwise, don't worry about it. Not a big deal. We have some W presses, or we're going to be going out here. So, and then we also have some uppercuts. So you're going to need a lighter weight for that. So I'm going to grab like a 5 or below for that. And then we have alternating lunges. We have squat holds. So maybe you want something heavier for that. Maybe you just want to use your kettlebell. Whatever you got, we can make it work. Don't worry. Make sure you have some water, as always. Make sure you have a space that you can move around and that you're not going to hurt yourself or anybody. So just kind of make sure you have enough space. All right, let's put our hands on our hips and let's just swing. So next Friday, my plan is to teach this class. I am getting my booster Friday morning, so we'll see. Maybe I will just be live and just be walking you through the exercises. We'll see how it goes. We're twisting the whole body. I know in the past, the day after I got my other 2, I was not really in the exercise mood, but I can always lead. Let's do a little uppercuts here. Still rotating that body. Do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, feet wide. A little squat back up. So when we do our squat holds later, you can either do a squat hold here, this like kind of isometric position, or you can find a wall and do a wall sit, totally fine. We go a little bit deeper. Now my hands are on my thighs, that's fine, but I'm not pushing myself back up. If you find that that's happening, just take those arms away. Take away the possibility. All right, let's add on to this. We're gonna squat down, lean forward, come up and up. Squat, lean. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, just warming up the body. 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Let's bring those feet a little farther in. Let's squat down, come up on the toes, back down. Can you make it one fluid motion? Oh, my name is Jen. If I haven't said, I'm sorry. Hi, my name is Jen. Welcome to Fitness Challenge. I always just forget, sorry. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And final part of our warm-up, let's go over the kettlebell swing action with no weight. So we have our weight here, imaginary. We're going forward and we're swinging and we're pushing those hips. Literally, my arms aren't moving, they're just going along. I'm bringing it to about shoulder height. That's where we're gonna bring it today. There are other variations, you can do other things, but that's what I'm demoing today. Take it, leave it. And if you have a lighter weight and you're gonna be switching out, let's come down, switch, switching where there is that like 1/10 of a second of air that weight is holding. Let's do 3, and 2, and 1, and come up. And let's just swing those arms. And let's swing them forward and back. All right, so our first 4 exercises, and feel free, keep moving, do a little box or shuffle, high knees, just something to keep yourself moving when I go through these exercises so we're not having no downtime from the exercises. All right, so we're doing a travel wind lunge. So we're gonna go forward, forward, and then turn around and go back, back, depending on how much space you have. If you do not have space to do that, just alternate back and forth, it's totally fine. So that's exercise A, 45 seconds. Exercise B is if you're gonna have that band around your legs, that's cool, otherwise holding a weight if you want, and then we're gonna do a couple steps one way and a couple steps the other way. And then we're gonna take a lighter weight and we're gonna do a little squat and we're gonna do uppercuts. You can have weight, you don't have to have weight, totally fine. And then push-ups on the wall, on the floor, on the bench, whatever it happens to be, down and up. Those are our first 4. Then we go right back to the top again, go right into lunges, right into squat walks, uppercuts, and push-ups. Then we'll have a little break, okay? So that's our first round of exercises. Make sure you have whatever your accoutrement that you want in your local area, because you only have 20 seconds in between each exercise. This is enough to do adjustments, and feel free to grab water if you need to. We will have a break after the 2 rounds, but if you need it before then, as always, please do so. All right, so we're starting in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Make sure you're just alternating which side goes first. And if you have much bigger space, take 5 steps, take 10 steps. You have 12 seconds. Two and 1. All right, set yourself up for those squat walks. I do have a band, so I'm going to pop it on. It's a good little addition, but of course not mandatory in the least. All right, we're squatting back and we're walking side to side. Let's go. Do as many steps as you can in one direction, and then switch it out. These little fitness challenge classes, these express classes are great. I know this time of year, trying to get everything done before the end of the year is difficult. So just doing these little bursts, great way to still feel like you're getting some movement that day, but maybe not as strenuous as getting out for a run or a bike ride or a 45-minute class. All right, we're doing those uppercuts. So you have a lighter weight or no weight at all. Trying to get into a little bit of a squat. Nothing major since we just did squat holds, but I want you to kind of add in the lower body. And if you're not squatting, can maybe you rotate a little bit. All right, and this is your own pace. You go your speed that you want based on the weight that you have. And please don't punch yourself in the chin or the nose or the teeth or anything like that. Or any other body part that might get in the way. toes on the bench, on a step. Whatever is available to you that you can do for 45 seconds. Putting that weight between the entire palm and fingers. 3, 2, 1. You pick the pace, you pick the depth. Just do quality over quantity. Ten seconds left. Then we're going to start right back up at the top with those lunge walks. In 2 and 1. Stand on up. Get yourself positioned for those lunge walks. Remember, grabbing water when you need to. We have one more set of these exercises, and we'll have a formal break. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Seconds. Three, 2, 1. Make sure you're evening out those legs. We don't want one to have more lunge fun than the other. Squat walks are next. Let's go. If you're looking for a holiday gift, stocking stuffer, New Year's gift, these bands are great because they're not the standard latex type material, so they don't roll up. A lot of places are called booty bands, which is not my choice of term, but they have a little bit of grippy on the inside. Maybe like a strapless bra would have, and they don't roll up. I think they're great. No, obviously brand preference, what you can get. If they're not that expensive, and you can use them for a lot of exercises. All right, uppercuts. And they shouldn't break on you because they're a lot thicker. All right, we're gonna start those uppercuts in 5 seconds. 2, 1. Make sure you're doing the same amount of work for each side. So if one side is going a little slower, match the pace. If one side is going a little higher, match the depth. 7 seconds. All right, and then we have the push-ups. And we get a little break. So I don't want to say earn that break, but know that you have a break coming. So if you work a little extra hard, you have the ability to recover a little bit more. 2, 1. Make sure you're not holding your breath. You can breathe out during the hard parts. That way you make sure that you're breathing. 20 seconds left. Three, two, one. All right. So we get a 2-minute break here. If you need 2 minutes to take it, great, do your thing. If you don't need 2 minutes, grab your water, blow your nose, do your thing, and then a little fake jump rope or walking around, something. But if you need it, no problem, take it. All right, our last 4 exercises that we're gonna go through twice. We have our kettlebell swings. I'm gonna alternate back and forth just because of the weight that I have. I got this sucker at $5 below for $5, so it's a little on the lighter side, but I can alternate back and forth. We have our squat holds or our wall sits. So we're just gonna come into this isometric hold. Then we have wide curls, so we're gonna grab our weights and we're gonna curl out to the side. We're gonna have our elbows tucked in and a little forward and go here. And then with that kind of outward angle, we're gonna do W presses. So we're gonna have your weight here. Now you can stand up, I'm just doing this so I can stay in frame, but you're going, so this is a big W, out and in, out and in. So that's gonna be a lighter weight for that for sure. So we start in 45 seconds. So grab your things. Keep yourself moving. Even if it's just walking in place, holding some water, doing your thing, or you can go full on burpee if you want here. Hold a weight, run in place, go nuts. But we're starting in 15 seconds. We only have like 8 minutes and change here. Get you in, get you out. All right, so we're starting kettlebell or dumbbell swings. Let's go. Now you pick the speed here too. If you have a lighter weight, you can go faster. If you need to do a swing or two and then take a couple seconds because your weight is heavier, or maybe your back's a little tender today, do so. And as always, if we're doing an exercise that's really going to irritate some injury, whether it's a new one or an old one, modify it. Do something different completely. That's fine. Three, two, and one. All right, so we have those squat holds. Find a wall. If you don't want to hold it the whole time, you don't have to. You can come up. I will let you know as time goes on, so I know that I'm doing a squat hold. I wouldn't know the time. All right, we're starting in 3, in 2, and 1, and squat back. Make sure you're not putting your hands on your thighs. If you want to make it super hard on yourself, hold a weight out in front, or you can even do like an alternate, like lifting of the leg. It's a lot easier if you have the wall for support, but that's an option. All right, we have 25 seconds left. Remember, we're only doing these twice. Just breathe in and breathe out. 15 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Then we have those wide curls. I'm going to grab something to sit on so I can stay in frame like I said. You can sit and join me, that's totally cool. Or you can stand. All I ask is if you're sitting on something, you have the ability to have still free range. That's why I like sitting on a ball, if I can, because I have all this space around me to do my thing. All right, so if your weight is heavier, you can also alternate. So you can go here. The other thing you can do is you can keep one in an isometric hold, do one, isometric hold, other side. You could always play. You're like, oh, I just don't want to do another curl. It's so boring, Jen. Change it. Five seconds. All right, I'm gonna switch out my weight for a lighter one. We're gonna do those W presses. Remember, our head's the middle of the W. We're coming out and in. Same thing, we can alternate back and forth. If it's too heavy, trying to keep the shoulders back and down as much as possible. So I don't want your shoulders up here. I want them down. Alternating sides if it gets too heavy, or just taking a break completely, or even dropping those weights completely and doing it just body weight. You can do this. I know it gets heavy. 7 seconds. These are little muscles. And we've already did push-ups. And 1. All right, back to those kettlebell swings. Last couple minutes. 45 seconds times 4. That's what we got. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'll go sideways this time so you can see it's my lower body that's doing the movement. You're basically, only issue with the upper part of your body is do you have enough hand and wrist and finger control to hold that weight? Because your lower body's what's doing the work. Fifteen seconds. Three, 2, 1. All right, get ready for those squat holds or wall sits. Don't have my fan on today, and I'm definitely getting sweaty. All right, ready? Go to your little happy place, sing a song, count yourself, whatever you need. 30 seconds left. You need to, come out, shake it out, go back down. Do you have 15 seconds left in you? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 more exercises. You have those wide curls. Whew. 5 seconds left. Cool down is coming. I see it. It's almost here. One second. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, final exercise. W presses. Seconds. 2, and 20 seconds left. Five seconds. And one. All right. Stick your weights or whatever you have out of the way. And let's cool it down. Grabbing some water. All right, let's find a spot where we can balance. Let's cross one leg over, make yourself into a figure four, and sit back. You can obviously balance without having something to hold on to, but I really feel like you can get a much deeper stretch if you're not worrying about your balance. All right, come on up, bring that leg behind. And come on over, cross that leg over, lean down, hamstring stretch, back leg. Awesome, let's switch it out. Other side, cross it over, sit back. Bring that foot behind. Cross it over, lean on down. Awesome, come on up. Let's do a tricep stretch. Elbow straight up to the ceiling, pull back. Once that arm is situated, bring that other arm around and try to touch. If you can touch, cool beans. I can't. I used to be able to. All right, other side. My shoulder mobility has diminished over the last few years. And then come and grab the other side, or touch, or get close to touching the other side. Release, bring those arms behind you, lean forward, bend those knees. Drop those hands, let those arms swing side to side, left and right. Shake that head, yes. Shake that head, no. And then slowly, 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 roll it up. Finally, bring one arm up over the top. And the other side. And release, we're done. Happy Friday. I hope you had a good time. I hope you at least stuck with it. Even if you only did half, you know what? Half is better than nothing. Appreciate the company. Have a great day. And hopefully I'll be around next Friday. Fingers crossed everything goes great. Saying I'm just getting my vaccine booster, nothing major. But I may be just leaving that class next week. I'm sorry to doing it. We will see what happens. But have a great weekend. I'll see you later. Bye.